Whew. Let's do this. Man, I have like the most killer headache right now. I don't know why. I don't know how. Well, I have a sandwich. What up, Gracie? What up, Logan? Shit, which one am I doing? I don't remember which one our file is. 25. That's not it. Maybe it's this one. Why the It's word of the day. That's why WOTD exists. Hope you all are doing well, though. Welcome, welcome. Please excuse my sandwich. I'm just a hungry, hungry kid. Been a while since we've done the main game. Maybe I'll connect. Hopefully I'll connect. Our character is super sad. Of course, my dad for chapter 5. Clothe Anna. Certifications. Traveling to and from the abyss, which we could do. What is going on with my... wonder what's going on with my internet connection. Because apparently the Switch internet connection is like, nah, we don't exist. Which apparently is a thing. Really? Come on, internet. I believe it. You going on a date again? Nice, Gracie. I hope that goes well. Seriously, it says I'm connected to the internet. Well, I was wondering why there's the coming soon screen, because I don't want people to see what's going on with my internet. What up, Cassie? What up, Sparky? It just outright is like, nope, cannot connect to the internet. That's annoying. See, there it goes. Test connection. Maybe. Possibly. It's testing the speeds right now. Come on, game. I believe in you. I believe in you. Or Switch, I guess. Internet. It won't upload? What? It just does not want to connect. What the hell? I mean, you guys see me streaming right now. Like, pretty sure that I'm connected to the internet. I need like some sort of wire. There's a such thing as a wired connection, isn't there, for Switch? I want to say. Does anyone know? Maybe. Come on, upload speed. I believe in you. Son of a gun. Really? What's up, fighter? Let's give this a try. I just want to connect, man. Just want to connect. Poor fighter. Every time. Every time. Oh, the two for two. All right, there you go. At least you got on the third. At least you got him on the third. Why is it? Son of a bitch. You would think that, you know. Okay, there is such thing as a wired internet connection, right? For the Switch. There has to be. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I will use my freaking phone to connect. I'm like, come on now. Why the sad face, Sparky? No reason for the sad face. Not a single reason. Wow. Okay. Well, that one worked. Hold on. We may have hit a... Okay, we have connected successfully. But before we do... Hold on. We'll do continue to this. That way we can see the statistics. I mean, that face usually looks like a sad face to me. Just saying. So, I will say though, we are going to be probably primarily focused on grinding today. I need to get through support conversations. I need to get levels. But I wanted to explore, and then I might just do a lot of grinding off stream. Just to get all of the conversations that we can get. Alright, so let's see what everyone did. Yeah. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Cool. Everyone explored. Sweet. Certifications. Dimitri can be a thief, so I'll have him be a thief. Look at that thief, Demetrius. Demetrius! No. You can still be who you want to be. Everyone else is kind of just still chilling. Dorothy, though, could be a thief as well. Everyone can be a thief. Everyone can be a thief. Dorothy is gonna steal all of y'all. Good looks. Yep, Dimitri's pasta hair guy. Also, it's Petra.
I have success.
You has success indeed. Alright, Ignatz, Marianne. Oh, I forgot. We have like so many people. Hello, Special Trickster. Okay, was not aware. She could be Le Trickster. I see. And Masterclass. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Welcome. We could have Manuela be a trickster, but I don't really feel like having her be a trickster. Hey, Cheese Lord, how's it going? Alright. Let's go to the marketplace. How much money do we have? We have nothing for Muns. Muns don't exist in our land, which is crazy. Like, this is why we are going to be grinding, because I have Les 0 Muns, and kind of want to get some more Muns. But there are a few things we got to do. So, let's go explore, and let's go see all of the new things. Alright, I'm also maneuvering myself so I can see things. So, bulletin board. Let's expand the quest list because we have so much stuff. So we got the cream of the crop, the abyss rumor, feline and canine friends, sauna time, a servant's essentials, a question of conduct, a peculiar trend, roster retrieval, and esteemed company. Everything that's blue is DLC. We'll get to those soon. We can check our journal. Now, while we're here, you know, we can wear some pretty cool things. We haven't really seen too much, but we can wear, like, you know, academy wear for an attire. We can wear the lounge wear, which I hate. We can wear a maid outfit. We can wear our summer outfit. How's my ache been? Hurts like hell. Evening wear. Slothus regalia. We could look pretty AF. Or dancer ensemble. I think we're going to wear the dancer ensemble. I think it looks adorable AF. We have glasses, of course, in battle. We're going to have our class. And we can have everyone switch stuff. But we are going to have everybody... Let's be real here. Everybody is going to be wearing their finest outfit. Look at all these men in the suits of butlers. Everybody's a butler, even Sylvain. Mr. Sylvainer himself. Also mates. We didn't see Mercedes because I have to torment Justin. But there's Annette. There's Ingrid. Look at how cute everybody looks. Everybody's a man. Look at how sweet everybody. Oh my gosh, Ignatz in a butler outfit. Look at him. Dude's looking dope. Lysithia. Marianne. Hilda. Look at so much pink. Flane also is wearing the pink. Alright, well, Hanuman can't wear it. Anybody else? Shammers? I think Cyril, though. Yeah, Cyril. Cyril looking... Look at that butler. Everyone's being a butler. Alright, what about DLC supplies? So, we got the Sacred Item set, which we already have, and then the Sacred Shadows, which we get the Chalice of Beginnings. I don't know what that chalice does. What does this Chalice of Beginnings do? Storehouse. Can I just give somebody the Chalice of Beginnings? Be like, yo, here you go. Wait, actually, I think that was a... Hold on. I think it's actually one of these. It is! Craft Chalice by the Goddess. Nullifies extra effectiveness. Allows counterattacks at any range. Well, dang. Have a good night, Benny. Take it easy. There's just so much interesting stuff that we have. So much interesting stuff. We also have support conversations like crazy. So let's just do some support conversations. We're going to start off with that and go from there.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
Boar
I
Prince.
thought you had no desire to speak with me.
Well, you guys are both friends.
We don't need to speak to clash swords, do we?
Probably.
I suppose not. Is that what... Wait. Where did you get such a blade?
I suppose you would recognize its value. I came upon a merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
This is important, by the way.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
I'm not giving it to you.
Aww.
Oh, I'm just happy to have laid eyes on it. I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
Nope.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
Felix and Dimitri. Dimitri wants to be a friend. Felix is
So I would
rude.
be careless with something so valuable.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
How does that work? You just swing and then all of a sudden it snaps? Like, how much force do you gotta use to swing a sword for it to snap like that?
Come now, that was so long ago. I'm hardly the fool I was then.
So you say. Yet Housefrau Darius still told that story for years.
Sounds about right.
What's wrong, Felix?
Oh, pointless. No use talking about someone who's long dead. Looking at your face is making me angry. I'm going to find a different training partner.
Felix holds some pent-up anger.
Farewell, your beastliness.
What is going on with him?
Who knows? Mr. Man doesn't seem too happy, but we have a Sword of Zoltan. That's important. Also, Mercedes, Justin, Holden, and...
Mercedes, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but will you lend me a hand?
What can I do for you? Oh, is the cuff of your overcoat still torn? Mending that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Sewing!
It's pathetic, I know, but I fear my sewing skills are... Well, as you can see, they're just about non-existent.
Can I say, sewing doesn't seem that hard. I don't know how many people in chat sew, but sewing doesn't seem to be too difficult. I feel like, you know, having a sewing machine pierce your, like, hand or something, yeah, definitely gonna hurt. But, like, using a needle and thread, like, I've watched my dad, fix the cuff of a few of my old, like, flannels I used to wear, and it didn't seem that difficult.
Goodness, you must have been concerned when I tore your cuff.
Ah, well, that is to say... Would you please teach me to sew? I hear you're rather amazing at it.
Of course I'll teach you. Don't look so heartbroken.
Look at how sweet she looks in that maid outfit.
You will? Thank you. Oh, I owe you for this.
I'll go get my sewing kit. You wait here.
Sewing kit. Do we have a new kit
I'm so
pun,
sorry,
Cassie?
I've never seen, Well, it's just a bit...
No need to dance around the issue. You're fed up with my clumsy efforts, aren't you?
I
Aw.
thought you might end up bending some needles if you tried mending this on your own, but how did you manage to break a pair of scissors?
Listen, sheer determination. Sheer determination breaks scissors.
I'm so sorry, really.
Also, where is my... Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes. Alright, who stole my pencil? Justin, I blame you. Justin, you stole my pencil. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I try to be careful, but with delicate work like this, I just can't seem to manage.
There's no need to apologize, but you must have been uncomfortable making your way here with this tear.
Fuck, I can blame you. Well, thank you for giving me permission to blame you, Justin.
My inability to control my own strength is humiliating. Of course I'm useless at needlework.
No giving up on yourself. You just have to practice, that's all. No matter how difficult something is, if you keep at it and don't give up, then you're sure to improve. Isn't that what you told me?
Exactly, that is true. As somebody who's been editing Highlights 9 for the past 3 weeks now, this is true. I do feel better with my editing, even though it's taken forever and a day to finish. I still feel good about it.
Right you are. To give in to despair isn't like me. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm ready to give it another go.
Great! I'm glad to hear it. First things first, let's make sure the needle is actually threaded this time.
Oh, Cassie, there's a new kit pun. Sewing kit.
No! I meant another one.
You're fine, Demetrios. Also, for those who are new to me playing Fire Emblem, I'm gonna give everybody nicknames. Ashen, Mercedes.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
The pan is smoking. What? Get that kush.
Mercedes, what's going on?
Why is there black smoke?
My eyes. I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
Apparently your chest is smoking, so...
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
In oil?
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs.
Well, damn.
Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Well, you might just be killing people.
Sorry,
Accidentally.
everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please?
Ash, quick thinker.
Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out.
True. Very true.
It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
Disastrous indeed.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
Oh, you're fine, Mercedes.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid.
I
Don't blame
guess.
yourself.
But don't blame yourself either, Ash. Fiona would be upset.
How to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Yeah.
Of course. If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
Very true.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
Hey, Jem. How's it going?
That's a great
Welcome,
point.
welcome.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil.
No, it's using the herb at all. Don't use the smoke bomb
If I had
herbs.
boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What
Possibly.
do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yay!
I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Good job, Mercedes. Don't burn down the house. Sylvaner. Sylvaner, who are you? Sylvaner and Hilda.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
Oh, don't hit on her, Sylvaner. You need to hit on me, dude. Hit on me!
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
Hold the phone. These two in love.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What did you do, Hilda?
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier.
Sheeple, by the way. We haven't seen Sheeple in a bit, so there's your guys' daily Sheeple. Hope you're proud. Hope you're happy.
But I'm supposed to return these
What a
books
punny.
to the library by the end of the day.
You got this, Hilda.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library.
All day.
You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Sylvaner, you're being
No,
used.
That's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
You do realize that Hilda's lazy AF, Mr. Sylvaner.
It's nothing. I'm happy to... Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
You just got used.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months.
Well, dang.
The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
Yup. Pretty much. Good job, Sylvaner. You picked it up. You picked it up. Alright. Hanamaman, Mr. Hanamaman.
I should head back.
Hold on. Hanamaman. Hanamaman and Marianne. Yeah, let's go.
Finished with your training, Miss Marianne?
Nice, Cheese. Congratulations.
Oh, Professor Hanneman. Yes, I've just finished training for the day.
You have merely completed the exercises assigned to you, yes? Nothing more? Or am I wrong?
No more.
Yes. I'm sorry. I should have done more.
Oh.
No, please. You've done as you were asked. Quite solid work, child. I simply wish to ask a question. You possess a crest, do you not?
Uh-oh. Hanneman's obsessed with them crests. Don't be looking at girls' crests now.
When you entered the Officers' Academy, your father submitted a request to the monastery, as well as a significant donation.
To have you stare at women's crests? Hanneman, that's just wrong.
Your father asked that your crest not be conferred under any circumstances. At first, I thought he did not want the world to know that his daughter bore no crest. In your father's position as a newly minted noble, it would be most advantageous for his daughter to possess a crest, you see.
What am I eating? Jimmy John's sandwich? Boobs? No. Crests. Crests with a C. Also, what up, Caitlin?
However, I am now certain I was wrong. I believe you do, in fact, possess a crest of some sort.
How did you find out?
I have been called the Father of Crestology, which
Wow.
is a bit of an ostentatious title, I admit. However,
But why am I a son of a door, though? You keep saying my mother's a door. There you go, Caitlin. That's for you.
a brief period of observation allows me to hazard a usually accurate guess as to whether a body houses a crest or not. With the knowledge of your father's actions and my own observations, I come to you with a warning.
A warning?
As a crest bearer, you are guaranteed to have certain talents. It is prudent to study your crest diligently to ensure your safe mastery of these talents, whatever they may prove to be.
No. I have no talents.
You have talent, Marianne.
Oh yes, you do. No matter how hard you may try to hide it, my sight is keener than that. And what I see, others will eventually notice as well.
What is Marianne hiding?
Those who hold power must wield it in the service of their fellow man, Miss Marianne. I believe that is true, whether you are peasant or noble. And doubly true, I would say, for those with crests. Or do you think I'm wrong? On principle alone, it is a waste to allow a rare talent to remain dormant.
True.
I would like very much to advise you to aid your understanding of your crest. Will you accept my offer?
Do they, Jim? Like, majority of, like, my friends and I guess coworkers are girls. And they usually seem pretty open with me. But...
No, I refuse.
That is regrettable. A veritable tragedy, Miss Marianne.
Oh, it's all good, Hanneman. We'll figure it out together through the power of friendship. And possibly sleeping with everybody. We'll figure it out. Hi,
You
Sophie.
must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Oh yeah, by the way, our father died recently. Thank
Well,
you.
it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Thank you. And we just cried with Sothis. So much cry, I don't even know what I just picked up. Albanian berry blend. Shifty merchant. Let's go to Abyss. Hold on. We need to go to Abyss first. We're going to go talk to Shifty McShifts. See, I've never dated anybody, so I can't give any advice. Though I will say, work keeps talking about, like, dating and, like, marriage and such. Because a lot of people are getting, like, married recently. Can you guys hear that bark? That's not even my dogs. That's somebody else's dogs.
What's that?
Is this Balthus? Hello? Can you phase into existence, please? Phase into existence, please? Sir! Sir! Oh, there you are.
Hey you, you're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of Repetufs, so watch your back down here.
No worries. Alright, let's go recruit people. Who's ready to recruit everybody?
What?
Hello.
Captain Gerald's been killed? I can't believe it. From all I'd heard about the man, I thought he was indestructible. He was so strong. What could have possibly... forgive me. I shouldn't speculate.
It's all good, Mr. Hermit Dude. Also, I can talk to you again.
You, listen up. I've got something to report.
What is it?
But maybe now isn't the time? You seem down. Got something on your mind? I hope you know I'm here for you if you ever have your own stuff to report. That's what friends are for. Unless it's about money, in which case, I'm busy.
Lol. Lol, lol, lol.
Okay, this month feels different, doesn't it? Garrick Mock's all tense, like the whole place might explode.
I
This
guess.
is why I've kept to myself all these years. I don't want to be anywhere near whatever's about to happen.
Okay, sounds good. So, there's some interesting things, by the way, that we can start doing around here that I'll show you guys in a bit. Hello, influencer. In exchange for your renown, the influencer will gather more people to Abyss for you. This will unlock new activities, quests, and more. Interesting. Inspire worship. Encourage recycling, reduce in prices.
This one?
Sure. Hello, Mr. Influencer. More people will now visit this pagan altar. Exchange numbers? Nice.
This one?
The Wilting Rose Inn is thriving now, which has locked a new quest. Check the bulletin board for details. Ooh, new quests. Hello, Mysterious Teacher. Mysterious Teacher isn't unlocked yet. There's new things. Ooh, I'm excited to see these new things. That guy is Coffin. All right, who's gonna be the first person we're gonna meet and unlock? Because we can talk to everybody now. Happy! Let's go.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
Yup.
Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I
True.
heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
I'm sorry, I'm beautiful as fuck. Do you see my outfit? Do you see my crest?
What?
Hi.
You want to know if I can help out?
Yes.
I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up.
Yay!
Sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Yay, we got Happy.
Hey,
She's so happy.
I know that this is painful, but don't lose hope for the future, okay?
Someday you'll be able to accept what's happened. And in the meantime, you have plenty of friends here to support you. Me included.
Oh, we can have tea with her! Oh my gosh. Pagan altar. You can trade materials for renown at the pagan altar. You may find additional uses for it as you make use of the influencer services. You're allowed to offer renown. Now you can use renown to acquire weapons and items. Also items. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, we can offer things? Oh my gosh, I could offer fish. Yo, we could offer things to get stuff. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Offer renown to get weapons. Killing edge, level sword, rapier, devil sword. Interesting. There's so many interesting things that we can get. Blessed bow? Yo. Alright, so if we need extra renown, which I heard renown's not that difficult to get later on, but still. Okay, there should be two of you talking to each other over here. Balthus and Constance, let's go.
I've seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here.
Who's the sexy fish?
I like to flop around. Am I a sexy fish? I go and I swim in a pool.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Constance is also cute.
Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame ya. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy.
Hey, Supernova, welcome.
Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful. Now about that sweetening.
Listen,
I'll
I
need
got
to attend
sweetener.
your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Sounds good. Yo, it's Balti.
Hey, pal. I see you're up and at 'em again, yeah? Good on you. No use crying over the past and all.
Balthus, have some sensitivity. Who knows what the poor dear is going through right now?
That
True.
poor dear can hear you, you know. Talking about someone like they're not there. How cold can you get?
A fair point. Please, Professor, forgive my indiscretion. You have my condolences.
Remember,
Aw.
the first step to healing is a hefty dose of revenge. Get out there and get to it.
True. Also, let's recruit.
Oh, have you come to beg my assistance?
But I want you,
Then
Constance.
rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station. An
Yes.
assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
True.
Bal-
Also, we have a quest.
I have a small...
You have heard tale of the secret roster. Yes, it contains sensitive information about everyone that isn't available elsewhere. Alas, this precious document was stolen. You must recover it as soon as possible. The detailed roster of the Officers Academy has been stolen. Track down the thieves and recover the roster. It may provide extra information about those who haven't yet joined your house. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Muy interesante. Seems a bit spoiled. Well, once we bring her into the sunlight gem, once we bring her into the sunlight, a lot's gonna happen. Why haven't we seen anything in that Wayseer area? Hold on, did I see blue? Did I catch the blue? Speaking of the blue. Wait. Can Happy? Oh my gosh. Happy is in a maid outfit. I'm in love. Everybody must be wearing the maid outfits. And butler outfits. Balthus looking clean. Scrap heap. Once every moon, you can find items here that the residents of Abyss have discarded. Many of these have already been used. The more you use your influence's services, the more items you'll be able to pick up, and the more readily you'll find them. Wonder what I'll find here. You got an iron sword, Iron gauntlets. Nothing's here. Interesting. Alright, it's time to go get Le Pretty Boy. Yuri!
You are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble.
But I want to be here.
Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time. Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently.
Very true.
Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again.
Good old Yuri boy.
Want my help, hmm? Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah?
Sounds good.
Deal? Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Sounds good.
Gerald raised you, yeah? It was all you had. You must be feeling a lot right now.
Very true.
When a parent dies, it really leaves a mark. So feel what you need to, no matter how that looks. But know that your inner fire will keep you moving ahead through even the hardest times.
And everyone's being so serious. A professor who was dismissed from his position at the Officers Academy has made his home here. He could be a kind mentor to you. Talk to him, maybe you can learn a thing or two. Seek out the mysterious teacher in Abyss. Perhaps he can offer you insight into potential growth of your allies. Learning to teach. Ooh, so we can talk to Mr. Mysterious Teacher. What's going on over there? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of exploration and then a lot of other stuff. But let's talk to Mysterious Teacher, man. Speak to Mysterious Teacher to see how many your allies have grown from taking part in activities with Bullica.
What do you require?
Hi. Happy.
Now let me see. Ah, yes. This one's growth is going quite well.
So her defense is crap, but everyone else is good. What about Sylvaner?
Now
Hold
let
on.
me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery. Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be
At least we
proud
got
of their
B.
growth.
So much
Very
stuff.
well.
There's interesting things all about. Let's go back to the monastery, though. Wow, the Sayed. No need for Sayed. So we got a few things. Hold on. Sedith. First relic. Interesting. There's a lot of... Okay, there's still a lot more things I gotta do, but that's okay. Just making me still here? I know you're here. Mr. Cheese of Lord. Ooh. Oh, man, I have to do the sauna, too. Shit. Professor, have you really never visited the sauna? It's probably with the students, the knights, everyone, really. It's a perfect place to relax and wash your worries away. Give it a try. Check out the sauna located between the training grounds and your personal quarters. Talk to the sauna boss to access it. Alright. Who are we getting hot and bothered with? Who we getting hot and bothered with? We do have to do the sauna. There's also the training grounds, which we're going to have to do too. Animal bone dice. Cubic dice made from animal bones. Probably belong to somebody who enjoys weird games. Tooth dagger. Uniquely shaped dagger. The back with just tooth. It probably belongs to somebody who likes rare weapons. Hello.
Professor, welcome back. We all were... You've been on our minds.
I got you knocking on my
Know
mind.
that your enemies are my enemies. I will do all I can to help you find justice. There is no one else I can. My strength is yours alone. I will
Well,
fight
thank you,
as you
Dimitri.
command. I will kill anyone should you ask it of me.
It's all good.
Will you do me a
Hey,
favor?
Professor, have you heard of Abyss? I don't know what it is, but ever since I heard the name, I've been curious about it. If you don't mind, could you do a little investigating? Investigate the stories of Abyss. Maybe the traveling merchants who come and go know something about the place. Yeah, we'll check out Abyss at some point. Raphael in this
You gotta
game?
keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you
Okay.
need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
Sounds good, Raphael. We still need to recruit these guys? Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have... I need to check... How does one recruit? Hold on, we need to figure out how to recruit people. I don't want to know that menu. I don't want this either, or this. That might still be useful. Hold on, we need to figure out... Emblem Three Houses. How to recruit. Because I gotta make sure that we have the ability to. 6 Serenes for, there we go, recruitment. Alright, let's see. Accept. So we got Caspar. Oh, come on, accept. I need at least a C in the brawling category. Hold on. What is my roster? How good we looking in the brawling category? Caspar can be gotten. Actually, question. Who am I missing? Okay, so we're missing Ferdman, C in heavy armor, Linhart, C in reason. Heavy armor and reason. Hold on. I don't have heavy armor and reason. Oh, shit. Okay, this is why we have to grind, because we still have time. I don't know what calendar day is it? 1. So we have until next month, I think. I think we have until next month.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he, that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Sounds good. All right. I'm going to save before I decide to recruit. So we should be able to recruit Caspar.
I keep hearing good things about you. I gotta admit, I'm curious. Want to let me into your class?
Yes.
All right, that was easy enough. Come on, we're gonna run this place.
Caspar joined. All right, cool. House versus house bow tourney. Well, Ash, obviously. Weapon needs to use that. Okay. I think we're gonna use Ash. Ash, absolutely, and we get the advanced seal. We have to do this because we need the advanced seal. So, who believes Ash can win? Ash is gonna fight a fighter. Let's go, buddy. Going for the misses.
That was tough.
Good job, Ash. All right, that's the first one. First one down. Good stuff. Oh, we're fighting the Bernie. We're fighting the Bernie. Bernie Sanders going down. Good job, Ash. Probably gonna be taking some hits, but that's okay.
The fight continues.
Neone in the semifinals. 14-28. Alright. I believe we can do this. This shouldn't be that bad. You take the win, but we're gonna definitely be nearly down. Cloud. He's now 33. 7. Okay. He's now 40. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. So we can take down Claude. You just can't miss. Alright. No! Alright, this is the last shot. Nice! Woo, that was close. That was close. Good job, Ash. Ash has won. Let's go, buddy boy. Buddy boy, indeed. I don't know if I want to do the sauna stuff, but we'll see as time goes on. Also, it seems like it's a little bit laggy over there. Goodness gracious, why is the lag? Alright, whatever.
Maybe.
Hello.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was.
Yep.
Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, she seemed a little
Whenever
bit.
she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Is Edelgard our enemy? Is Miss Edelgard's the enemy? I don't know. We'll see. Hello.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again.
Yay!
It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Sounds about right.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
I mean, it'd be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
True. Very, very true. Hello.
Professor, do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
Absolutely.
Dangerous things keep happening around here? Who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
We'll be fine, Mr. Buddy. Mr. Buckaroo. Buckaroo with a shoe.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss.
Indeed.
I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live.
True.
If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Thank you, Lorenz. Lorenz, what do you need? See and reason. So we need reason. Does anyone know the final day before letter of the goddess? An impassionate letter written to the goddess. It probably belongs to somebody who daydreams about the goddess. Handmade hair clip. A cute but incomplete hair accessory. Probably belongs to somebody who is good at making accessories. Does anyone know what day the time skip is at? So that way I can look forward to this.
Professor?
Like, it's kind of important that I need to know that. Especially because of how close I feel like we are. But I just don't entirely know. Oh, hi, Claude.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
I mean, that's true. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. What up, Mary?
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne.
Why?
They're saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone say that, I'll... Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
Oh. What if it's the bad guys? We'll show them.
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
True. Is Hilda on our team too?
Leave it.
Yeah, I really need to know though what day, like, the time skip is. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times.
3 houses time skip day. Oh, I have time. Okay. 3:31. Looks like. Okay, cool. That shows us. All right.
We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
True. We should be careful.
I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
It's all good, Lysithia. We shall live. Man, everyone's all worried about us. What up, Dorothea?
Lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
He was. Sir Gerald was proud indeed. He was a proud daddy. Yes, I said daddy.
Really?
What is of it? What of it? Can I not say that? Also, I look pretty. Look at how gorgeous I look. I am hot to trot. Y'all best be looking at my amazing personality.
Okay.
Hi. Why are you a person? Why are there just dots of people? Why are you a person? Hello. A smithing stone. Oh, shit. This guy! It's the guy we could block! Maybe. Hello, Ash.
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too.
Yup.
We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
I don't know, Ash. I don't know. It's everyone's favorite time. The advice box. Man, you guys know me. I'm great with advice and totally don't use a guide to figure out the advice because I'm that bad at it. I wish to make more friends. Hold on. I wish to make more friends. I wish to make more friends. I wish to make more. I wish to make more friends. But my brother always interferes. How can I persuade him back up? I mean, I'll try to persuade him to stop. Hi, Flane. Whew, that was close. Sorry, I mean, I was just contemplating on, you know, how I could possibly do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't cheat. Bag of seeds. A bag containing seeds that birds and mice would eat. It probably belongs to somebody who cares for animals. Friends, what up, Baba? How's it going? Baba, is today character day? Please let me know.
Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn.
Bird and wolf? I have a wolf.
Receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
Man, death is scary. Can I be real? Just a book of fables, well-loved book of children's fables. It probably belongs to somebody who has fond memories associated with it. Death is scary. Hello. Luck and charisma max +5. Interesting. Why do I have so much renown all of a sudden? Hold on. Sword skills, reason. Brawling skills. I don't need brawling skills. Do we have heavy armor? Hey, Queen Cheese. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Alright. I think we're gonna do... shit. I think we're gonna do this.
This one?
Yes.
You're out this one. You're up this one.
Reason +2.
You're up this one. You're all this one.
Let's max out the statue.
You're all set.
There we go.
This
Do
one.
authority.
You're all this
Don't
one.
really need this, but it's fine.
You're all see you again soon.
At least we maxed that out, so that's good. I was actually surprised that we maxed that out. Alright, let's see. When? Baba, did you catch up on 428 Shibuya Scramble? You missed a lot yesterday, buddy. You missed a lot.
Pardon me.
Your father was a good man. Was he? Was father a good man? Was father a good man? We're heading out again soon. That sucks. Run, 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 run. It's a mix of support conversations, stats, and weapon skills. Hello, Bernadette.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Aw, that's adorable. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away.
It's all good.
Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Thank you, Bernie. Give me a second. I need to check if my bow skills are good. Yo, girl. Yo, girl. Yo, girl. You want to be part of my team?
Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class?
Yes.
Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
That's awesome. Thank you, Bernadette. Bernie. Citri Einzer and Gerald Eisner. So our last name is Eisner. I never knew that. Volika Eisner. It's this guy. Linhart. Hold on. Question. Balance scale. Precious tool used for measuring the weight of objects. It probably belongs to somebody who is in need of accuracy.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects
Gotcha,
I thought
Baba.
might be
Thank
worth
you.
studying, so there you go again with that stern look. Of course, I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Sounds good, Linhart. Alright, Linhart also needs reason, which that's gonna be annoying, but we can figure that out. We just need to go around talking to everybody first, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. We could go in the sauna and get some sexy time with somebody, but I'm not sure. An iron cooking pot. Durable iron pot showing no signs of use. It probably belongs to somebody who's just picky about cooking utensils.
I trained with Gerald just the other day.
Did you now?
Why did he have to go and die?
Well, because somebody was an asshole.
It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
No one ever does. No one ever does. Hello.
Do you have time for a request?
The Adrestian Empire's Imperial Guard is looking for someone to train with. They're said to be the cream of the crop, but I'm certain you could hold your own. Practice battle maneuvers with the Adrestian Empire's Imperial Guard. Sounds fun. I can do that. I can kick people's butts. Who died? Our father. Training logbook. A detailed record of somebody's combat training. It probably belongs to somebody who trains relentlessly. Sorry for your loss. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. The rain finally stopped. True, a noseless puppet. An exclusively crafted but incomplete wooden puppet. Probably belongs to somebody who enjoys wood carving. It's identity 5 seasons long one. True. I'm excited though. True. Hi, Anna.
You're interested in that place, are you?
Yeah.
Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Hey, Pink Trips, how's it going? And I say yes, Pink. I say you should get the game. Also, long time no see. I hope you've been well, man. Hope you've been well. Miss seeing your art. Your art's so fantastic. You, Snom, Supernova. Gosh, y'all have great art. But yeah, I recommend getting this game when you get a chance there, Pink Chirps. I also hope you're doing well. Go to sleep. Good night, Cassie. Take it easy. It seems there are some rare valuable secrets circulating on the battlefield. I'd like you to collect a number of these for me, should you have an opportunity to do so. Enemies in auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect 4 drop valuable secrets and you'll be rewarded. True. Also, I believe we can gain Abyss information. I believe
Abyss? Ancient, some folk, but only the...
we can just recruit her right off the bat.
Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about.
Okay.
I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck,
yes.
I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal.
True.
Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better.
Yay!
A merchant needs to know know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Making of the monies. The muns. Yes. I got you, Pink. Well, hope your grades go back up, and I'm sorry to hear that your girlfriend broke up with you. Every time somebody brings up like girlfriend and such, I can't really relate there, but I can imagine how painful it must be. So, I got you, Pink. I got you. Bye, Baba. Take it easy.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Professor, you've been getting along really well, almost too well, with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. So tournament, all you do is participate in your tournament and win, right? Accept. Request of conduct. Wait. That's just doing the tournament. I've already done the tournament. Whatever. Welp. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, there's not too much story stuff that's going to be happening because we're going to be doing a lot of grinding. Pegasus horseshoes. Special horseshoes commonly used by Pegasus Knights. They probably belong to somebody who values chivalry. 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 Anyway. It's back. Coming for smashing. Hey. I believe you can get your grades up. I believe you can get your grades up. As far as Smash Rooms go, I've kind of given up on Smash. So, we'll see. I've been sharing my food with the hungry pups and kitties, but there are a lot of them. Could you help me out? Interact with dogs or cats and share some meat, fish, or produce. Once you fed them a bit, you might get some kind of reward. So this is something that they've actually just recently did. You can actually feed the cats and such.
Yay! Thanks.
And the more you feed them, sometimes it will give you, like this, an item. You can just kind of keep feeding them over and over again until it's super full. So that's interesting.
Oh no. Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Aw. Poor Mr. Gatekeeper. He's so sad. Poor Mr. Man.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, at least you're happy, man. Let's buy some stuff from you.
You have a good. You have a pleasure doing. You have a good. You have a good eye. 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 You have a good. Pleasure to come again.
I feel like he's about to tell me my ass is beautiful, but I don't feel like that's what he's trying to say.
This one, yes. I think 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 this one, yes. I think.
I mean, I do have Skullgirls for PC, Pink. That game I've been trying to get a little bit better at. So I mean, if you're down with that game, like that game, I'm down to get better at and play.
This one, yes. I think this one, yes.
Oops.
This one, yes. I think.
And Blaze Blue, I do want to play in the future. I know I'm going to be streaming Injustice at some point, which that will be fun. That'll be a fun time. Oh, these people are all walking into each other. Earthworm Jim. Yeah, I got my morale like utterly shattered during a Smash stream recently, Pink. So, just want to drop by. Well, it's nice seeing you again, Pink. Always a fun time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and man, I believe you can get your grades up. I believe you can get your grades up. You'll be good. Wish maybe I could visit Cora soon. Probably should. She's been streaming over on Twitch lately. So, weathered cloak, a thick but worn out cloak. Probably belongs to somebody who battles enemies outdoors.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald.
Nice.
He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Aww. Our father loved us. He's such a good dad. Also a bunch of these things. I should probably pick these up. For a scarf, a wolf pelt sewn into the shape of a scarf. It probably belongs to somebody who affiliated with a village of hunters. Interesting. Concoctions, which are not useful in this main game. Not useful at all. Anyone who says concoctions or vulneraries are useful in the main game, I'm just gonna laugh. Because they aren't. They aren't useful at all.
Hello there.
Hello there. I sniffed your crotch. Repellent powder. Powder derived from insect repellent flowers. It probably belongs to somebody who hates bugs. Somebody who hates bugs. Golta would be upset. What? I said nothing strange. Raphael's room. We need to investigate Ignatz. Let's get Iggy with our Jiggy. Dedu. Hey, you is Dedu. Bugs are depends on what kind of bugs. Some bugs are definitely in the no tier, and then some are just pretty laid back. So you know. There's also all this sad music playing. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get to a battle today. There's just so much running around. We actually entered Bernadetta's room for once. That's interesting. Everyone's crying and so sad that Father John is gone. It's all good. Edelgard, what to do? I've been given a special request from the church, but when I got back from my prayers just now, I realized I left behind an important package. Without it, I can't carry out the request. Look for the servant supplies that the young lady must place. She mentioned going to pray, so maybe the supplies are near the cathedral. Yeah, we can check that out. How did the father die? A stab to the stab. Hey, Adels.
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
But it's Monica who killed. It was Monica. Monica. Ignatz Marianne. Let's eat with these guys. The Spice Festival. Hello.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Aw, she blushy blush. She the blushy of the blushes. Blush into the day. Blush to the flu. Hello.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
Impossible?
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. It would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
But she can hold her own.
Already told. I am learning here, from the academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
You do not have to leave or you do not
I am
wish.
not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
It's all good. I wish we can get Ferdinand. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be close. Hey, Mercedes and Annette.
Glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Aw, why thank you. Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Well, thank you. They're so worried about us. How adorable. Everyone's just worried about us because her father died and so on and so forth. Stiff hand wrap. A hand bandage spots with blood as though used in a fist fight. It probably belongs to a seasoned brawler. Some uncommon fish. Well, we're going to be fishing for days.
Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
It's okay, Leonie. But while you're upset, question. I'm just curious. Oh, I need to increase my lance skills just a little bit. Hold on. We'll talk to you in a bit. Yo, it's our to-do man. Basket of berries. Hold on. What did that just say? Basket of berries? Basket heaped with wild berries. It probably belongs to somebody who was nostalgic for the flavors of the forest.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald.
Indeed.
I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some
It's all
flowers on his grave for me.
It's all good. Let's do some gardening. Harvest. We will plant. We can plant 4 things, which is good. Non-stat. All right, cultivate.
I need to sell things. I need to sell all of the things. Hello. Introduction to Magic. A simple and easy to understand textbook on magic. Probably belongs to somebody who is not good at magic. Interesting. Hey, Ingrid.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just
Oh, good.
don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
He's all good. Everyone's so sad. I mean, I understand why everyone's sad, but it's, you know, crazy. It's cray-cray. Absolutely a cray-cray.
Thank you.
Let's do that. Pure water.
Thank you.
This one?
Don't need a door key because we have
you.
ash. Don't
Thank
need
you.
a torch.
This one?
We don't need a concoction.
Please go
Alright,
again.
cool. We have enough to now plant all the things. Or else I'm going to have to go fishing. Fishing shall happen. Oh, Cheese Lord has trash waifu. Well, light purple veil. A headscarf that's been dyed purple. It probably belongs to somebody who likes fashion. Lovely comb that I skipped past. Man, people are losing things left and right. A beautiful red comb made from the tortoiseshell. It probably belongs to somebody who takes care of their long hair. Interesting. Boo. Sildonian.
Hello there.
It's all good. It's all Gucci in the hoochie. Alright, we are just still exploring some things though. There's a lot to explore. That's the thing. Like I think we just now explored everything that I possibly could. Ah, there's a few things we could do. Yeah, there's a few things, but I'm gonna go to the second floor of the dormitories though, real quick. We got one person in here. I don't know who it is. Cheese Lord also still has trash waifu. Hilda's room. I don't know who that is. Manuela? No, it's Ignatz! Iggy. Get jiggy with that Iggy. Jiggy with the Iggy. Jiggy with the Iggy.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world.
It's all
How
good.
could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
Even though you're scared, push through.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Sounds good. Sounds good. No, so Sparky, to reiterate how that command works, because I've said it a few times, only people who have talked in the past 30 minutes, that command will hit. They don't actually have to be here actively. As long as they've talked in the past 30 minutes, they can even have left and they're still able to be found. Yeah. So it could be not be here anymore. That's okay. Servant supplies, bag filled with everything. There's even a sword sticking into it. Okay. So let us do the things. What's up, Adels?
Impressive.
I'm ever so grateful for your help. With this, I can properly carry out my duties as a servant. We may go larger than seen, but we really need help with everything running smooth behind the scenes. Nouvelle. So that's all... Interesting. That's all that person's stuff. That's all Constance's stuff. Interesting.
Professor,
Alright.
thanks for your help.
Abyss, a dangerous area below Garrick Mark that folks tend to avoid. I can't believe such a place has existed right under our noses. This might have an effect on the public order beyond Garrick Mark 2. Maybe. Proper conduct training. Really? So that's a separate one that I have to do. Hey, Vibrant, how's it going? You're not stupid. You just didn't know. Don't say that you're stupids. Alright. Might have to go fishing too. And there's a sauna we have to do. There's a lot we have to do. But that's okay. We'll figure this out.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own.
It's all
We didn't
good.
notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Sounds good.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character.
Really now?
Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her and why.
Whoever did it changed their thing. Travelers, no. No. Oh, that wasn't encyclopedia. That was teaching me things. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm doing all right. My headache's slowly going away. Faded star chart. A star chart that was created by the church. It probably belongs to somebody who knows a lot about stars. Siren! I have a star chart for you. Was kidnapped? The girl who killed her father. That's pretty much the gist of it there. Seek out and subdue the thieves. Hey, Flame.
You have lost your father.
Yup.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me.
Yep.
Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there
No
is
problem.
anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Sounds good.
I've never been much for condolences.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Never been one much for condolences. Just like, fuck you. Well, that's okay. That guy doesn't know how to apologize. Sorry for your loss. I understand. Hey, Hanabaman.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month.
It's all good.
We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Well, thank you. But my father's dead. So can we not? Hey, Manuela.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss.
What is it?
It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Yes, I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal.
What about it?
Could make a blade like that, do you figure?
No idea. I got no idea.
I wonder who they were.
I'm kind of, I was so scared. I thought I glitched past her and I got stuck. I was gonna be like, no. Hey, Sothis.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A small leather bag and inside a ring.
Ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
I do.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
We shall. And I know exactly who we're going to be gifting that to at some point. You guys will have to wait and see for those who don't remember. But trust me, we will be gifting that to somebody. And somebody's going to be a super happy boy.
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
What? Don't purge the Abyss. The Abyss are pretty awesome. They're cool people. They don't look at explosions.
Excuse Professor. How are you holding up?
I'm scared.
I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was...
I mean, same.
Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know
Happy's not a
I
boy,
intend
Sparky.
for your mind and your heart to find peace.
He's all good.
May I ask
I understand that sometimes extending invitations to have tea. I've been so busy lately, but I would be deeply enjoy the opportunity to share tea with you. So we can actually have tea with Rhea, which we shall. Wasn't expecting to do that right now, but Tea of the Saints.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Interesting.
I
Some
am
tea.
grateful.
Oh, I got you. All right. Tea time. Let's go. I believe in it. I believe. Talk. Heart-racing memories, food in the dining hall. I'm counting on you. All right. Reliable allies, your ambitions, close calls. Reliable allies. Shit. Alright, strange fish in the pond, school uniforms, heart racing memories, school uniforms. Shit. I'm pretty bad at that. Sorry, Rhea. Well, we done goofed.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
True. True, true.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, so now we can have tea with Rhea. It's kind of the big gist about that. Alright, got 4 left, and Seteth is there. Snap it to writing quill. Writing quill that has snapped from overuse. It probably belongs to somebody who does lots of paperwork. Seteth, that you.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person.
Well, damn.
As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
He's all good. He's all Gucci. Alright, so that's talking to everybody, which we have. I just don't know. Okay, so here's our, well, hold on, support conversations. We have Ignatz and Marianne, so let's have these two talk to each other. We'll figure this out.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That's a funny image. Dancing clothes across the
Must have
sky.
been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
It's all good.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end.
True. Oops. Sad. You don't need that.
All right, I should get to.
What'd you do?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand?
Hmm. So
You got here
sweet.
just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Aw.
Huh.
It's adorable. Dots. More dots.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around. I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous
The
blooms.
dancing pants.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Smiles. Marianne smiled for once. Progress. Ignatz is doing great. Alright, so hold on. I need to figure out Mr. Gilbert, man. We can't get Alois. Oh shit, we can get Alois. Yo! Hold on, where's our Aloe man? I have to talk to Anna. The dancing pantalones, los nubes a pie, con pantalones. That was my friend's old Xbox name. Fun fact.
I heard Gerald passed away. My deepest condolences. I knew him long before I ever even met you. He was always so much fun to be around. It's such a loss.
That guy's jealous that we're talking to Anna. Back away, buddy. Question, where's Eloise? Where's our Aloe man? Alois? 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 Seriously, is he just not here? Seriously, where's Eloise? He's not here?
Maybe is he in Abyss? All right. Well, we could do two things. Here's the problem. The last people we need to increase our lance skills. What chapter are we on anyway? I don't even know what chapter we're on. Hold on. I need to see something real quick. I know it's just trying to see. 2. Wait, what? That's a thing? Sorry. There was something that was like, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so heavy armor we need to increase. Do we have what class? Do we have any classes that allow us to wear heavy armor? Shoot. I need to be able to wear heavy armor. Oh, and I need writing too. Well, okay, hold on. We got Marianne without writing. Let's see if we can befriend some people. Because right now we need to... The last thing we need to do is get the rest of these guys. I did think Ferdinand is heavy armor. Raphael's heavy armor. Leonie is spears. Lorenz and Linhart are reason. Everyone else is fine. Heavy armor and writing. We don't need anybody with writings. We just need heavy armor. You're rank C, you're rank C, you're rank C, you're rank C, and you're rank C. Okay. Let's... Okay. We're gonna try to go get Leonie first. I think that's a good idea first, and then we'll go from there.
I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna go give lost items. She needs the first scarf.
That's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
No problem. Oh, I need to know gifts too. 3 houses gifts. Want to make sure that I'm doing the correct thing. Oh, that's not what I want. Is it this one? Yes, it is. All right, let's see. Well, first, let's make sure that we don't have to... Okay, good.
I'm sorry.
So we'll do gifts. I just need to keep giving her gifts. She's probably the one that I want to try to get the most. Actually, hold on. We're going to save. Let's see if we can get her.
Hey, glad I caught you. Could I ask you a favor? I'd really like to join your class.
Okay, we got her. We got her.
You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you?
Yep.
Yes! I knew you'd understand. Thanks to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch.
Sweet. Okay, we got her. Okay. Ferdinand's the next one.
Ferdinand's gonna be an interesting one to try to get. Do I have any of his lost items?
Professor,
I do all you are someone.
I am
no. Look.
Let's see. This horseshoe. Let's see. Do we have anything for Ferdy? The answer is no. Let's save. We're gonna save. See if we can get Ferdinand. Because if we can get everybody, that might be the best. Oops. Alright, let's see.
No. Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
Dex and heavy armor. Okay, so he does really want heavy armor. We can give him gifts, but I gotta see everybody else first before we figure out like what we're gonna do moving forward. The heavy armor ones are gonna be the tough part, especially because I don't have access to heavy armor. So, and we're gonna have to go into the sauna, which that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Maybe Lorenz. Let's see if we can try to get Lorenz. Do I have anything for him? No. Don't have anything for him. Upatari. Close enough.
There is no one. I do not. If there is.
Okay, let's try to
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
It's fine. Charisma and reason. So here's the thing. I'm going to just book it to everybody and just see who I can get, who I can't. Especially so like doing something like this where we just talk to everybody really, really quick. Let's see where we can go. There you go. Got the Jen Gooch. Let's see, Linhart.
What? Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yes. However, I still...
Okay. So last one's just Ralph. Raphael.
Professor, you good? That's how if you need... Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my...
Okay. So, we just have to befriend these guys. Reason? Okay, reason we can easily get. It's the heavy armor that's gonna be a bitch to get. Reason we can get, we can hold that off. Heavy armor is gonna be a pain. That's the thing. So, what I'm gonna do... Oof. Okay. I'm gonna see who can I talk to increase my stats. Well, life gives you lemons. True. All right, let's see. Because all we need is lemon. Because that's it, right? That's all we need. Yeah, heavy armor and such. All right, faculty training. What can you trade me? Faith. So nothing particularly useful there. And there are 4 people up here, weirdly enough. Okay, well, this is ultimately going to determine what I'm going to be training, essentially.
Excuse me, Professor. I forgive just no.
Faculty training. Okay, so you can do reason. And reason, I mean, that might give us an edge on a few. But I don't think anybody who can teach me heavy armor is here. No. We're also not too interested in learning flying right now, but we might. I don't think either of them are going to teach me what I want to know. You don't teach me that. So 2 reasons. Yeah, that's... Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to work with that. So we're gonna have to increase flying would be useful in reality. I mean, true. So what we're gonna do, and this is gonna be the main thing we're gonna do, is we are gonna save. We're gonna do the sauna and this. and see what happens. We should be fine. He's gonna fight a student. We'll be kicking butt.
That is that.
We look so cute. Student's gone. That is Thoron. Nice miss. Nice miss. Let's go. Student with sword. Okay. Nice. Crystal Flames. So we got the heal. Got a little bit of heal. So semifinals, where we at? Lance? Oh, we got this easy. Hands down. Piece of cake.
That is that.
Let's see what we're at. The person can't even hit us. That's hilarious.
Predictable. You fought well.
Easy. Piece of cake. Get that Brave Lance. Proper conduct training. Gain the Brave Lance. And we got stuff. I can't believe we were so soundly defeated, Professor. Were we so wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilient and acceptable bonds? Hope we can achieve such connections as well. Cool. Alright. So let's go into the sauna. Now the sauna is a new thing in this game. Part of the DLC. And it's interesting. So we can invite somebody to go to the sauna and we can choose a few different things, as it were. We're going to go with happy because it's happy. Because of course it's happy. And you have different choices. So we have 5 points. We can increase the steam to increase it a little bit. Stay longer to make it grow a ton. So we will increase the steam first. And that's going to raise our gauge. As you can see, everyone's gauge raises at the same time. We can stay a little bit longer. Gonna keep raising it a little bit. We're gonna stay longer. And we'll stay longer. You see somebody's got that glow. Now we can risk it, or we can't. And I'm gonna stay longer once more to see if that works. Oop, and Happy got overwhelmed.
Thanks. I'm glad.
Well, I bet you're feeling refreshed and relaxed and ready to take on the world. So that didn't really go as well as we hoped. So let me try that again. And then, because I'd rather have the professor. I want the professor to get to the boost, but Happy I also want to have to get the boost as well. So you have to kind of like think about things as things continue. And then we have 2 things. We can increase reason, which means Lindhart and Lorenz might be more likely to join us, but I'm not too sure. That's the big thing. All right, so let's try this again. We'll go with Happy. We might go, and here's the thing, it's random every time, so you can't really trick it. So increase the steam. See where it goes. Increase the steam. And if we stay longer... Yeah, she's glowing. We'll leave. So that way she feels refreshed. And Happy feels refreshed. Which is good.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Cool. Now we can keep doing the sauna if we really want to. We're going to report to Yuri real quick. Go to Abyss. And then we will do some new things. Before, a lot of crazy stuff is about to happen. Jumpy jump, jump. Jumpity jump, jump. We probably might not even get to any fights because we have to also fish and such today too. So we are going to stop by Yuri.
I owe you.
How'd it go? Even though he lost his job, he was widely recognized for his skill and knowledge. Just say you trust his analysis. Cool.
So, here we have a few more things we're going to do. And we are going to be going to Abyss once more. We are going to train with... It's going to be... I think it's Rhea. It's the two people who do Reason, which I think is Rhea and Hanuman. So, hey, Rabbit, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Dun, 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 and fly away. Alright. Sad music. So we're gonna go. We're gonna risk some things. We're gonna risk it for the brisket. We're gonna repair stuff first and foremost, such as this iron sword and these iron gauntlets. Repair the iron lance. Thing is, it's also super expensive, but we're gonna repair as much as we can until we run out of the muns. But don't worry, we'll be doing interesting things here soon. Everybody's good. Let's get that training lance increased. All right, we can mend one more thing, which will be these gauntlets. Cool.
Come back anytime.
Friend list. Club Penguin rewritten. I don't know what that is. Sounds odd. I have no idea what that is. So, all right, we are gonna offer a bunch of stuff. Show me later. Okay. Though if it's like a multiplayer like an MMO sort of game, not too interested. There's a lot of single player games I gotta still finish, this one included. And we still have a lot of grinding we have to do before we even get close to what I want to do. We're gonna be grinding for days, yo. Grinding for days. Not an MMO? Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna offer an item. And what I want to offer is... I'm gonna offer all of the smithing stones. Use when you share a meal. Here's the thing, they make them for me. I don't really need to cook. So I could just keep giving this stuff away. Because here's the thing, we're going to be getting a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to just trade those away. Got weeds. Vegetables, tomatoes. Actually, hold on, real quick. I want to check stuff. Looney Tunes. What about Looney Tunes? Oops. Hold on. I gotta see what's going on with the share a meal thing. Because I remember you can cook things, but you don't need. Maybe you do. I'm not sure. So I should probably check YouTube. There's so much going back and forth. I'm confused though why it has to load. They couldn't have just put it in? Same thing? That's okay. I need to go to the dining hall. Because I don't understand. Hold on. Full menu. Oh, you do need some of that stuff. Shit. That's okay. We got rid of some of the bad stuff. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I was like, yeah, that's bad. But we can fish and such. So let's do rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season. That stuff. Is that what we're referring to? All right. So first off is Hanuman. We're gonna see if we can raise reason to a reasonable length. Haha, Huns. All right, reason. Thunder, hear the thunder, lightning and the thunder. All right.
We'll talk to Miss Lady Rhea.
Forgive me, just know.
Give me the reason. Get that good. Okay. So now we're gonna fish like our life depends on it. There's a lot of fishing we're gonna have to do. And then we should be good. Took to fish in the pond, I would. Because there's a lot of things we still have to do. So we are just gonna fish. I think I remember how this works. Golden fish. Let's go. Got a sore throat? That's not good. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Water is importante. Muy importante. Thunder. Hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Alright, third one is the final one. Have no choice. Potter's not as good as milk. True. Oop. Speak the language of your people. I don't know it. My brain immediately went to Mario Rabbids. Espanol. I don't speak too much Spanish. I know a little bit of Spanish though, so. I kind of want to sing, but I don't know. See, every time I hear Spanish, the first thing I think of is I've been watching a lot of Simple Flips videos lately, and I've been watching a lot of his Super Mario Maker 2 stuff, which has just been honestly hilarious to watch. And every time he gets into like a particular situation where like him and his friends are all stuck together, he's like, "Hola, mi amigos," and just says it in like just such a monotone way. My people speak rapid in Spanish. Nice. No English though. I got you. And just the way he delivers it is just fantastic. So we gonna be fishing for days, fishing for days. I kind of want to just keep fishing today. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's already 9 o'clock. Translate for them? I gotcha. I gotcha. It is already 9 o'clock. I was not expecting it to be 9 already. Alright, red fish is what I want. Though, good news for you guys tomorrow. We got 3 streams lined up for tomorrow. Because I only get to go to work for 4 hours tomorrow. Weirdly enough. So, that's going to be a fun time. Four hours. So we're probably going to be playing some Splatoon in the middle of the day before getting to the normal schedule. Even though, much to my chagrin. Yeah. Also, this is just money day. These fish cost a ton. So I'm going to have to sell all these fish. So the goldfish are the ones I really want. So that way we can buy a few things to make that useful. What time would Splatoon be? So I get off at noon. So probably be like 1:30, 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So 4 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern. You guys can do the conversions, however which way you see it. I was supposed to be streaming, but we're going to be playing for 2 hours, so we good. We were going to stream that yesterday, but my allergies just went so above and beyond. School? You should be out of school by that point, probably, unless you're Pacific time. Pacific time, I can't really speak to that. But yeah, I was supposed to stream Splatoon last night, and I came down with the biggest headache ever, and allergies. And it turns out my entire work was sick today, unfortunately. So, hey Fiona, how's it going? Hold up? Why hold up? Oops, shit.
We're just fishing our lives away, so. Who? I don't know who that is. PUB 245, yeah. So yeah, you'd have time. You have time. I can say that that name is not me, Fiona. Yeah. I remember that, Fiona. I remember it. We're just fishing. I don't even think we're going to get to any battles today. I think this is just going to be exploration, and then we'll start the grind next time we stream this. But I mean, that's fine with me. Yeah, you have time, Sparky. You'll have time. That's kind of funny, though. It's pretty funny, Fiona. Combo. I'm just using up all of our bait. We don't need it. But I need the goldfish. Goldfish are really good. So, also hope you've been doing well, Fiona. Hope you have been doing well. Wombo combo. Gosh. I felt so bad about being sick. Even today, I was supposed to be streaming a lot earlier today, and I've been sleeping every day since I've gotten home, like right when I get home. And it's been the worst thing. Even like last night, because of like all the allergies and such, I actually went to sleep pretty early, and I was just so like exhausted this morning. Sleep is good, but like I haven't been sleeping well at all, even though like just mainly because of insomnia and just a mix of things. But like I know why I'm having trouble sleeping. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. So. Now, side note, I don't know how many people watch the series on YouTube called Kill Count. I don't know how many people know about it or have heard about it, but I have been watching that at work lately, and it's weird that not a single person in my work bats an eye when I'm watching Kill Count on my phone while I've been doing like paperwork and such. Because for those who don't know what Kill Count is, it goes through all like horror movies and scary movies, and I'm terrified to watch like scary movies, so this works for me. Well, it gives you kind of like a synopsis and shows you all the kills. Well, you absolutely should like support the movies. Like, I'm too terrified to watch it. And there's like usually like a lot of blood and gore and everything, and I'm just chilling watching, and like sometimes my managers walk up, they won't see, I guess they don't notice what's on the phone, because like I was watching the entire Child's Play part of that, so like Chucky and Bride of Chucky and all that sort of stuff. Dang. Looking at my friend roasting all the names. Like, are you talking about the names like my name? Listen, Katathi is a funny name. I agree. But you missed Busty Bill the other day, Fiona. Even though, like, I've not been playing too much Splatoon lately. I think we could talk about, like, because we're just fishing right now, so we can just talk about, like, whatever we want. You mind with a funny accent? Nice. Daffy. Sounds like Bop It from one of my friends who we streamed Dead by Daylight with. Gaddafi. I do want to talk about Splatoon though for a sec, because like, gosh, I don't know what to do with Splatoon right now. Like, I think who was I talking to on? Well, I wasn't like really talking to them, but I posted on Twitter earlier talking about the fact that when it comes to like, I was saying like what people had their ideas for like content creators, what like goals they've had in the future for their channel, right? And the one that like a lot of them stuck out to me. Of course, I was reading everybody's, and I was like, you know, I'm being super supportive. But there was one that stuck out to me, and I realized that's what I'm pretty much at. And I didn't realize that somebody else was also going through like that same thing, and it was Alpha Star, Mr. Luna Blaster Buddy, because he posted. It was pretty funny for some reason. I mean, Vibrant England, probably Vibration or something. But Alpha posted like a reply to the tweet stating, you know, like he wants to do other games in the future and like wants to be able to post videos about them and know that they'll do well in the future. But he's starting with Splatoon because Splatoon's the one that like is bringing a lot of people to his channel. And I thought about that, and I'm like, I understand where he's coming from, because I mean, Splatoon is kind of a big reason why the channel has continued to grow. But I guess him and I like kind of split in the way of like how he continued forward, because while he's still continuing to do Splatoon to see if he can grow and do other, and then when he gets bigger enough to like do other things. Alpha Star? Yeah, Alpha Star. What about him? Also, what up, Caitlin? My main thing though is I've been trying to shy away from Splatoon because I want my channel to grow in other directions rather than just focusing primarily on Splatoon. And yeah, it is Splatuber. Him and I have played a few rounds of Splatoon before. We're Luna Blaster buddies. I'm gonna video with Squidman and him together. Because we were making squeezer puns for like 6-7 minutes. So I don't know. I just, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna take the risks with starting to stream other games that, you know, not many people might see or play, but you know, I wanna have fun there. Now, I feel like we should also talk about Animal Crossing. I know a lot of people in my chat and in other games too are super excited for Animal Crossing. But how do I put this? Am I the only person who is having fatigue about how much Animal Crossing is brought up on a daily basis? Like, am I the only person who's like starting to get to that fatigue state? Because like I'll go on Twitter, I'll like search up news and such, and it's always Animal Crossing this, Animal Crossing that, Animal Crossing this. I understand people are excited. I'm glad they're excited. But it's like a non-stop tirade and talk about the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I understand, like, my friends, like, we have, like, Koromora and Siren, they're super excited. I know Fiendtastic is super excited, and, you know, I'm glad that everyone is excited for the game. That is great. But hearing it every day, constantly, is like waning on my patience. And here's the thing, it's fine, Sparky. Like, not everyone has to be a fan of Animal Crossing. That's understandable. But it's just the constant, it's the constant talk of the game that's like, I guess, irksome to me, is the thing. Now, like, and here's the thing, I feel like people, I'm gonna say something that's super divisive. I'm not gonna lie. Do you have Twitter notifications? I gotcha. I'm gonna say something super divisive about Animal Crossing, I think. I don't know. This might not be. This might totally be divisive. I don't know. I think the multiplayer is gonna be trash for Animal Crossing. I think that the multiplayer is gonna be a piece of garbage. And I think it's gonna be fake multiplayer. Not like you know, that it's gonna be like glitchy or anything like that. But I think that it's a means to help somebody create their town, or I guess island, in this game without like too much. I don't know how else to put it. Because you guys might have heard like a lot of like other like YouTubers, content creators who are talking about Animal Crossing, saying, you know, we're gonna do multiplayer and like people are gonna be able to help out and such. What's exactly happening? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys rated me last week, the exact same time.
We're just fishing here. What up, Squidman Undead, Vic Vion, Captain Astronaut, Rose, Gregman. How's it going? Luigi Joshi. You guys came into the most exciting fishing raid stream ever. Raid? But I'm sad? No need to be sad, Skipper. How's it going, though? How's it going, Raiders? Infinity. You guys raided me the exact same time last stream. It was Captain Astronaut's side. And now we're back to raiding me while we're just fishing. All I have left to do right now is fish. How was it going? How was league battles and private battles? Mac and Cheese Squad, welcome, welcome. For those who don't know Mac and Cheese Squad, you got Squidman Undead, Vic Vion, and Captain Astronaut. Kick butt in Splatoon. Butterboctor Boy 2.0, Bob. Welcome, welcome. Also, Astronaut, because last time you raided me, once again, you guys raided me when I was playing the Cindered Shadows DLC of Fire Emblem. And Astronaut said that the final boss was very difficult. And I defeated it in 4 turns with no effort at all. So I'm just telling you, I don't know what you're talking about where that boss was hard. Way too dressed up for fishing? I mean, let's be honest, we're not wearing that much clothes. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. I just want to use up all my bait. I have nothing else to do. I'm supposed to grind later, and I was just like, screw it. Vibe license? What? Well, I guess Fiona's taking away vibe licenses. I don't know what that is. I also hope you guys' stream went well. Hope it all went chill. Also, for those who don't know me, my name's Katathi. Also a Kit Kat bar. Just saying, left Kit Kat's better than the right Kit Kat. I'm just speaking the truth. No one can argue with me. But no, I play a bunch of different games. We're playing Fire Emblem right now, which was supposed to go from fishing and exploration to other things. But then we just got fed up with fishing, or we got invested in fishing. So now we're playing Fishing Simulator, where you can invest in different outfits while you fish in the most easiest fishing minigame of all time. Someone in the chat will go missing. Well, that's not good. Somebody's about to get kidnapped by Sparky, I think. Maybe. Hey, Gray, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Next Fun Day Fest. I kind of want to participate in one of those Fun Day Fests. They sound fun. They sound super, super fun. Vic, I know you and, I'm going to go out on a limb. I think their name is Jamie. Who's your thumbnail artist? Yeah, I know you guys put a lot of effort into it. So I hope I can, kind of want to give that a try at some point. Catnapped. Also, here's a sheeple for you guys, by the way. Enjoy le sheeple. The sheeple. Yes? Dope. There's been some really good, like, Splatfest, ideas, though. Cute? Vic, have you never seen sheeple before? Sheeple is adorable. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking at the screen right then. Don't worry about it. But a sheeple. Sheeple at all. Don't let sheeples look deceive you. I mean, that's true. But I mean, there's also all different types of sheeples. Cat sleeping. Nice, nice. Is he custom? He's not custom. He's actually a collector's. So, he's actually a collector's item from the game called Catherine. I recommend not looking up the game Catherine because it's a messed up game. But I have plans in the future because he's also wearing spotted underwear too. I have plans in the future to try to redesign sheeple so that way I don't keep using Atlas's like little plush sheeple, but making like my own version of sheeple. You can also like rest on the head. Usually I'm wearing a hat, but don't have. There we go. Catherine is a great game. Catherine is a great game, but it's definitely not for everybody. It's funny. I actually have sheeple. Every time I go into work, I put sheeple on my desk because sheeple's like kind of my main figure piece, I guess you could say. And one of my coworkers was like asking where I got sheeple from, and I said it was from the game Catherine. And like, oh, I'm gonna look it up. And then like 5 minutes later, they come up to me and is like, "What game did I just witness? What game did I? What? That's a game that exists?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?
He's like, that's messed up. I'm like, yeah, but Sheeple's adorable, so we're gonna let it slide for right now. And not talk about the ramifications of that game. Which we do have to go back to Catherine, because there's still endings we haven't gotten yet. It's a good game. Definitely a good game. Made by the same people who made Persona. Persona's a fun game too. Persona's super fun. Though, who's excited for Persona 5 Scramble and Royal? I know I am. And, because I think super far ahead, I'm not worried at all about that copyright stuff. It's great. Doesn't that game feature Joker from Persona 5? Catherine does have Joker as DLC for a for the multiplayer. There's a multiplayer aspect of that game. I'm trying to talk to my friend Blaze to see if he wants to do the multiplayer at some point. But yes, Joker is in the game as DLC. Wow, everyone ganging up on Undead. Undead says one word. One word! And you all just waifu the Undead. It's unfortunate. But what I will say for those who like Persona, for those who don't know, Atlas is putting on really heavy restrictions for streaming Persona Scramble and probably Royal, and they will copyright strike channels down. They'll cancel like a bunch of stuff. My friend Blaze got a copyright strike numerous times from Atlas because of it. And I've had to talk to Bald recently on stream, like telling him, hey, don't risk it because Atlas will mess up your channel. I've seen it happen to Blaze. I don't want it to happen to anyone else. Yeah, true, Grace, true. Oh, why the sad? Octobi? But because I'm Kit and I think to crazy extremes, you know your boy has a plan. Because we will be streaming Persona 5 Scramble and Royal on this channel at some point. However, because I know how Atlas worked with Persona 5 and how they still work with Persona 4 and like Q and everything, pretty much we just have to wait a year to stream it. And at that point, what I can do is I can play through Persona 5 Scramble or Persona 5 Royal just on the regular difficulty, right? I can just play through it in just regular difficulty, so on and so forth. And then when we stream it, I'll play it on the hardest difficulty. That way we have some challenge, and I'll know what I'm doing, so that way I don't have to worry about too much stuff. Oh yes, the rank command. The rank command indeed. Baba's not even here, and the rank command has been used. I think Baba's... What's Baba doing right now? I don't even know. Oh, I got one great... That's unfortunate. No, Baba is a precious cinnamon roll, Grace. Even though I apparently am senpai, Baba can be waifu. Baba's also dating like 3 hunters for some reason. Baba best waifu. What happens when we play Baba as you? I feel like Baba's gonna be like off the walls. I don't know if has Cora finished playing Baba as you? I don't know if Cora's even finished playing Baba as you. Like, I know there's some pretty difficult puzzles, but I'm pretty confident that Baba was... Because Baba and I were helping her out with that. K-senpai, girlfriend, best waifu. See, that's... Grace said the perfect words. I don't... The girlfriend, if you're a guy or if you're a homosexual girl, so that way you have a girlfriend, your girl should always be waifu. No one else. Okay, asterisk. If your girlfriend likes anime and has waifus, maybe you guys ask her if you can have like waifus. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to relationships. I don't know anything about relationships. So I don't know. Do you just talk to your girl and be like, yo, listen, Darkness from Konosuba, best waifu. Waifus for days. Like, how would they respond? Is that an accurate thing that you can say? Can I just go up to a girl and be like, yo, Lucy, waifu.
More than likely, they're going to think I'm talking about an actual girl named Lucy, but in actuality, I'm going to talk about elfin lead Lucy, who has invisible hands that will cause you to explode. So probably not the best waifu to have. No, definitely the best waifu to have. No, for real, Bear-chan over there. Best waifu. Or husbando. Depending on your gist. Have we ever determined if Bear-chan's a guy or girl? I don't know. We lift that? No. Just ask the two stuffed bears, but they'll know. I mean, you guys can see Bear-chan back there. So, Yandere-chan waifu? Listen, Yandere's pretty great. Yandere-chan herself from Yandere Simulator, I don't know if she classifies as waifu. I think... Excuse me. See, I just read that also as "You're my wife." Da 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 da. You're just dating somebody and you just immediately call them your wife. Pretty cool. Yandere's are pretty scary IRL though. I think wasn't it in Japan where somebody was actually a yandere and started like killing guys in Japan because she wanted her guy to only like her. Or killing girls and such. I don't know. Crazy people in the world, let me tell you. Crazy, crazy people. Some people be cray-cray. I feel like I read something recently of like somebody going like over the top crazy. Your cat's cute? That's good. Cute cats are cool. My little puppy downstairs, he's pretty cute even though he started attacking me when I took out the garbage. I don't know why, but my new puppy, like, he's super protective of the garbage can. So like I'll open the garbage, I'll throw away garbage, take it out to the street, whatever. I'll come back, he'll start barking and trying to bite me and everything. He's like, no, you can't have this. I'm just like, okay. Your cat will attack ankles. Well, shield your ankles, everybody. And Grace's cat. Your dog is a yandere? Dang. Watch out, honey. That dog has a knife. What? No, I don't. Name where that's from, everybody. Well, what? No, I don't. I don't have a knife. I'll growl at everyone but your mom. You'll take kneecaps. What is it with everybody and trying to take kneecaps? I feel like everybody is taking kneecaps when they come to my channel, and I don't know why. ASDF movies, thank you, Grace. Glad somebody knows. I mean, I might need kneecaps to replace my knee. Gosh, I found out recently how brittle my bones are. I did not fully understand how brittle my bones are since probably this week. Or these past 2 weeks. Because there's times where I've been streaming and such, and then like I'll feel my knee buckle, and like I just can't like bend my knee. And here's the thing, I can't like move my legs and like lift them up or anything because there's so many cables beneath my desk. Like cable management beneath my desk, not existent. But like my knee will just start killing me. And then today, so I woke up today and, you know, first off, my eyes, like, I thought I had pink eye this morning because like my eyes refused to open, but it was just, I don't know what it was. I think it was just allergies like fucking me up. But then like I took one step and my right leg just buckled. And the entire day today, I felt like I needed a cane because like I couldn't walk proper and I was in so much pain. And my bosses, they were like saying how they were super sore because they've been like, they have a personal trainer now and like been exercising, which is pretty dope. I'm still Mr. Chubby guy over there. But like, I couldn't walk around anywhere. Like I had to keep calling my coworkers on like the phone that we have in office and be like, hey, can you come to my desk? I have to do like go stuff. It's like, can't you just walk over? And I'm like, I can't. My leg hurts. It got better. Like my leg feels a lot better now, but it definitely was not feeling good earlier. I'll say that much. Not fat. Shit. kneecaps are gone. True. Also, yeah, Fiona, I enabled it. I thought it's been enabled this entire time, and then Travis told me during Katawa Shoujo that it was never enabled. So I wanted to get that enabled, so I investigated. It's revolutionary. True. It doesn't look like there's a bad reason to enable it. I've tried to do some research, didn't see any downside to enabling it, so. Also, if you guys came to Fire Emblem expecting fights and such, no, we're just fishing for the rest of the stream. We're just fishing. Enough then. Bye, Rose. Take it easy. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Take care. Fishing simulator. Yo, I love fishing games. I not gonna lie, I do. If there is a fishing simulator that has an actual end game, I would not care and stream it. I would absolutely stream it. There's like a bass fishing, I think. Like that looks fun. And here's the thing, we talked about before, like the best games that have good fishing mechanics. I would say that this game probably has a fishing mechanic between Stardew Valley and I'd say between Stardew Valley and My Time at Portia. We spawn on an island, I guess, but that's not. There's no real end game to Minecraft. We can talk about Minecraft. Like I've said that I'm never gonna stream Minecraft on the channel. I've heard the woes of people doing that. Just I don't want to deal with that shit. I've only been able to build one cool thing, two cool things in Minecraft. One was a recreation of a World of Warcraft house from Wrath of the Lich King. I have I tried to make a recreation there. It actually turned out really well. I was pretty stoked about it. But the other one, I built a train station, and the train station actually turned out really well. Like an actual really big, like those old-timey train stations that you see with like the big centerpiece and then like the stairs that go up and then around or something. That's the best way I can explain it. But I'm not too much of a builder in that game. I really can't build worth crap. Though weirdly enough, I built that train station in Minecraft on probably one of the first times I've ever was on YouTube. Well, I've said this before. If you guys really look hard enough, there are videos of me playing Minecraft out there. Some of the first videos I've ever been on in YouTube were when my friend wanted to make a channel and we did Tekkit together. That was 5 years ago, I think. Yeah, I think about 5 years ago. So that was interesting time. Definitely the first time I've ever seen people get to see my personality on streams and such, because it was video wise, and my friend edited all of it and such, and you know it was cool. It was fun. And then there is a little known fact. So I may have mentioned this before, but I've never seen any of the Star Wars videos. I've never seen anything Star Wars related. And like I played Lego Star Wars. That's the gist. And I do want to stream Lego Star Wars at some point. But this is the big thing here. I've never seen Star Wars. But I was on 2 episodes of a Star Wars podcast. 4 years ago? I think it was about 4 years ago. And that was because of the game Star Wars The Old Republic.
Oops. I just got a random message from a friend about Payday, which I do kind of want to play Payday on stream too. That's another thing. Still kind of want to try it 100% Payday. I got close. We might stream Payday at some point. Let's see. Get head off for a bit. No worries, Sparky. Like I said, after we finish this, I'm going to get some nourishment, relax for a little bit, kind of clear my head. Headache is still kind of around. And then after that, we're going to stream some Dead by Daylight tonight. So, also, we are so close. Literally, all we've been doing is fishing and talking about stuff. You know, it's also, can I just say how strange it is? Like, I feel like I'm living a double life at my work, if I'm being honest. Because, like, my work, like, will typically ask me every week, you know, what I do in my free time and such. It's a little awkward, too, because for some reason, there's this general idea at my work that I have a girlfriend, even though I don't. So they're like, oh, you know, he can't work overtime and such because he's got a girlfriend and he's, you know, hanging out with her. And I'm just like, no. But what I tell them is half true. Where I'm usually like editing people's papers there and helping them with like college stuff. Because I do love doing that, and I did that for a period of time, but I just don't do it anymore. But they don't know I stream. Like at all. And like I've been keeping that like super hidden from them, mainly because like hardly any of them play video games at all. I mean, yeah, I could say hang out with friends because that's true. But it's just I feel like if they find the channel and such, I don't think I'm gonna be like, oh, Kit, you're in trouble for streaming video games. But like, I don't know, since like hardly any of them play games or know about games. Like I mentioned this on stream a while ago. I made a Mario reference. I said, it's a me, Gitathi, except I said my actual name. And no one understood it. And I got so sad. Welcome back, Punny. How's it going? Like, I got so sad that like no one understood it. And like I feel like if they were to find out, they'd be like, man, that seems like a waste of time and such. You should just devote more time to work and such. And while I do love my job, like I really, really, truly love my job, it's not something that like I'd rather do like every living day. You know? It's not like I want to go home and do more paperwork. And then on the weekend, just do more paperwork. I'm starting to not get the rhythm here, so that's okay. Just uncultured? Well, I guess some people just like stay away from that sort of stuff. That's what I've been just like learning. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. But like I said, there's one of my bosses, I'm pretty sure at some point, knowing stuff, I'm pretty sure if anyone's gonna find this channel, it's gonna be her. Because I found out, I talked about this as well in the past, but you know, we can reiterate stuff, you know, not everyone's on every stream. Her son is a huge Dead by Daylight fan and plays a ton of Dead by Daylight and has been watching more and more like YouTubers and such. And she was talking about how like, you know, he's been watching like Monto and King, I think the name is. He's been watching like some of the big players, and like he said,
or she was saying that he loves like watching YouTube a bit, which is cool. But I don't want him to find the channel because of Dead by Daylight and then tell his mother, who's my boss, and then she's like, I didn't know you stream, and then now get into this whole thing. Because I get worried that if I say to my bosses that I stream, I'm gonna like maybe be looked down upon or something. I don't know, because it's not work. Make a fake identity. I mean, I am Kit. Let's be real. You could say at work I'm not Kit, I suppose. I don't know. But I just... I'm hoping that there's going to be a point, though, where, you know, I show... That's their problem? I mean, that's true. I suppose that is true, Punny. But keep in mind, like, this is honestly the best paying job I've ever had. I have so much like stuff I have to help out with that's on my plate. Like tomorrow, even though I work for 4 hours and such before like a whole bunch of stuff happens, shit. Like even though I only work for 4 hours tomorrow, I still like have to file a bunch of papers. I still have a whole bunch of stuff I have to get done within those 4 hours. I'm more than down to get everything done. It's Kadate, true. But I'm just, you know, because no, well, I'd say my job is well paying, but this isn't, like, Punny, at this point, like, YouTube doesn't make any money for me. I mean, if I do memberships, like, which I should be doing hopefully soon, I'm just kind of waiting for somebody to free up their commissions and such, so that way I can probably pay them to do like badges and such. Like then maybe I can make money and such, but you know, I make a ton of money at my real life job. It's the one thing that's gonna help me get out of debt, so kind of have to deal with it. Damn, I'm just getting like sidetracked. Got pro gamerness. Well, I had to explain because in June, even if I'm still in debt, I'm making the dumb decision that I'm going to go to E3 again. And I'm like, I had to explain to them what E3 was and that I'm probably going to be going with Blaze again. So, my epicness. I appreciate it. Yeah, streaming does make me happy. Like, I have a blast streaming and such. Streaming, you know, puts a smile on my face. I hate the fact when I oversleep or when I have to feel like I have to sleep and can't stream. Like, that's always, like, it's irksome, I will say. So, it's Never Gamer. Well, thank you. I feel like, I don't know if Undead's still here, but I feel like I surprised a lot of people with when Undead and I played Mario Maker the other day. Punny, I would disagree with you there. I would very much disagree with you there. I would say that YouTube is actually getting better rather than dying. I think... Let me say my piece on this, because I've heard that, you know, every now and again, you know, some people definitely have been saying that YouTube's dying or Twitch. Some people have even said Twitch is dying lately, and I don't think they're dying. I just think there's more competition now, more than there ever was in the past. 5, 6, 7 years ago, you know, we didn't have Twitch, we didn't have Mixer, we didn't have DLive, we didn't have... I don't think we even had Vimeo back then either. Like, there is, you know, a lot of stuff. That's not how that happens, Punny. That's not how that works. They might have been using that as a crutch, but that's not how that works, Punny.
So I'm saying YouTube is not dying. It's still getting more and bigger. It's just now that there's other competition. So Kappa doesn't delete channels. Panic is what deletes channels. Gosh, I am like not paying attention. I was born when the iPhone came out? Dang. So, somebody who comes to streams every now and again, his name is Aqua. I wish I knew him better to tell him not to do what he did, but it's too late. And I had to like, I just couldn't like fathom it, because he ended up deleting like 75% of the videos on his channel because he thought that Kappa would strike every single one of them rather than like labeling them differently or something. He just deleted 75% of his videos. And I just didn't agree with that. If anything, if you're that worried, then you just label that they're for kids and move on with your life. But the way Kappa works, and I don't like talking about this because I don't give a shit, is that Kappa is not a thing in place to delete channels because YouTube doesn't give a shit about it. It just finds you. Exactly. It only can fine you if it's at that point. And as of this point, it's been 2 months, almost 3 months since Kappa's been into like the supreme effect on YouTube, and not a single person I've heard has gotten hit with it. It hasn't been hit at all. Kappa only does a fine, and that is it. There's a stigma that it can delete your channels and such. That's not the case. Let's take it over to demonetization. Yeah. But even if like a channel gets demonetized, like tons of channels get demonetizations. Nope. To delete a channel, you have to get copyright striked. Either that, or you delete the channel yourself. And if you're getting copyright striked, then you have to have fucked up huge. And honestly, here's the thing. When it comes to copyright strikes, if you get one copyright strike, you know, people make mistakes. That's fine. That's completely understandable. That is what it is, you know. Sometimes you don't realize that you overstepped your bounds, you get copyright striked. Most of the times companies will actually work with you and such, and then you say, you know, I apologize, you know, I learned from it, I wasn't thinking that. Even with my friend Blaze, like, got his first copyright strikes, I know he worked out with the companies to get it taken care of, and even, like, apologize and such. Now, when he made some mistakes later down the line, and that happened again, you know, he only had himself to blame. And he's owned up to that. But if you get 2 or 3 strikes at the same time on your channel, like, and you just continue on like nothing's the matter, you only have yourself to blame. When your channel gets deleted for getting 3 copyright strikes pretty quickly, like if it's all on the same day, there's an error, you know, you talk to YouTube. But let's say like in 2 weeks, all of a sudden you get 3 strikes. You have only yourself to blame for that. Because you're not going to get like 3 strikes all in the same video. You're going to get it across other things. And more than likely, it's your new content that's getting hit. And if you didn't learn from the first strike, and you got 2 more, and delete your channel, you fucked up. You made the error. You can't blame anyone but yourself. And you can't just be like, oh, the company copyright strike me, they're so mean. Majority of the time, and I know there's this stigma that there's a lot of like false copyright strikes out there. Like people like doing false copyright strikes. Keep in mind how minimal those are, right? The people who get copyright striked like that, they only get copyright striked and they make a big deal about it. It's understandable to make a big deal about it. And it's understandable to, like, you know, bring knowledge to it. But tons of channels do get copyright strikes every single day, I believe. I can't, like, give you, like, specific data. But with how much is being uploaded to YouTube at any given time, a ton, I don't know who that is. A ton of people, though, will get, like, will lose their channels due to copyright strikes. But once again, there's these people who are uploading audio of stuff over and over again. There are people who are just consistently
uploading other people's content. They get striked, they disappear, no one says a word. Like, there's not even too much to say about it in that case. Now, like, and there's ways to avoid it, and that's why, like, with, I'm going full circle, talking about Persona 5 Scramble and Persona 5 Royal, it's not... I feel like people are reading into Atlas incorrectly. Welcome back, Sparky. Why are you scared, Fiona? Let me... I think people see things in a negative light. And, yeah. Speedrunning, someone showed evidence. Oh, you're talking about... You're okay, you're talking about Easy Escape getting hit with that, right? No, I know. Okay, I didn't know who the name was, but I watched the Easy Escape video. I think it was Easy Escape. Yeah, I think it was. Sounds about it. Because it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I think he was cheating on, if I recall. Yeah. So let me also put into perspective. There's a lot of people who, and I've talked about this a little bit earlier, there's people who are worried about, oh, well, okay, before I get to what I'm saying, yes, you know, people can copyright strike him. They did strike Easy Escape, but it did get overturned because it's a false copyright strike. False copyright strikes are significantly different because if the person who does a copyright strike false flags, that reduces their credibility immediately, causing them to like lose any sense of doing a copyright strike. And if I recall correctly, Easy did get the copyright strike removed. It was confirmed that it was a false copyright strike, and as such, that other person lost all privileges of doing copyright strikes, because that's how that works. Bigger companies, you know, if they do multiple fake copyright strikes and they get found out for it, they can't copyright strike anymore. If it's a YouTuber, usually it's like one and done. If you do a fake copyright strike once, you're fucked for life. But let's say like Atlas, right? They do multiple copyright strikes, and let's say for whatever reason they're fake. At that point, Atlas could lose all copyright strike credibility on YouTube due to guidelines. That's how that works. Now, when it comes to, like, now going back full circle, Persona 5 Scramble and Royal, Atlas released a whole thing saying, you know, here's how you should stream the game, otherwise you will copyright strike you, we'll take down the video, so on and so forth. I don't see it as Atlas being like, hey, we're gonna be big dicks, we're gonna take away all your use of content, don't do this. I think it's just being afraid of, you know, one, sales of the game, and two, protecting people from potentially even being copyright striked, and just taking every precaution to scare people away from the fear of having copyright strikes happen. I fully believe that, okay? The reason I say this is because there is a stigma. I'm not going to say it's right or wrong. That's up to people to decide. But there is a stigma that if you watch a game get streamed, you will not purchase the game. Now, for myself, I'm going to say that's false. I've watched my friend Blaze, I've mentioned him so many times before today, good friend of mine. I've watched him stream so many games that I ended up purchasing. Dragon Ball FighterZ. There was the Ace Attorney games. Oops, I didn't mean to press that button. Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Sessions and such. I bought those games. And, you know, and that was after watching people play them. Same with like watching Achievement Hunter videos and so on and so forth. However, I know statistically that I'm in a minority. If I recall, there was a statistics done, I think it was Total Biscuit, rest in peace, Total Biscuit, way back when, who I think he did a whole statistic piece where ideally it would be nice if the games that were like streamed as Let's Plays brought in more revenue for the creators, but only reviews and such like that, and videos, like one video about it will do it. Hey Kazoo, how's it going? Nope.
Kazoo, I understand you're making a joke. Not what I said. But welcome. How's it going? I'm just saying I'm in the minority when it comes to I'll watch people play a game and then I'll buy it myself. Most people, they'll watch a game, they'll watch a Let's Play, they'll watch a full stream series, and they'll never purchase the game. But if they watch a review of the game, or they watch like a brief synopsis, or like one quick video about it, then they'll purchase the game, is what ends up happening most of the time. And, you know, I can understand why Atlas, you know, puts such heavy restrictions. Because they want people to purchase their game. They don't want people to, you know, not play it themselves and just watch. Because Atlas knows that their games are heavily story-based. They're heavily story-based. And that's the thing. With even me streaming like 428 Shibuya Scramble, people will listen to it for the story, but they don't have to purchase the game themselves because there's a streamer like myself playing the story. Persona 5 Scramble, Persona 5 Royal. The gameplay, like the fighting and such, is kind of on the back burner, if you're being honest. And the story takes the main shining point. You don't have to play the game yourself to know the story. And once you know the story, do you really want to keep playing the game? Some people like myself do, but most others really don't. Yeah, and some people, yeah, and Punny, I understand, some people really can't play all the games. I understand that. And that's why it's nice to see the streams and nice to see the videos about it. But once again, I fully understand where Atlas is coming from, where they don't want people streaming the game for a majority of people. Not just a small portion, but a majority of people to ignore the game because somebody else is streaming it, they see the story, and they move on with it. It's understandable. I know people have gripes with it. I know, like I said earlier, Bald was having gripes for it. My friend Blaze is having huge gripes with it. Blaze's friend group's having gripes with it. I know a lot of people want to stream Persona 5 Scramble. I fully understand. What up, Jumpsy? Well, we're just talking about stuff. We're just talking about copyrights and such and Atlas.
Hello there.
I want to sell.
Return soon, please.
Hey,
I want to sell fish. To sell golden fish.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure to come again.
There we go. Seems a game. They can get publicity. That's a catch-22. Careful, that is a catch-22.
Do you want to
Hey.
Do you want to
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna hope I can get all these guys. Here. I'm gonna finish. Did you have a good eye? Well, we're pretty much done here. Let me do this.
Farewell.
Save. Okay, well, real quick, we need to. Okay. I'm just gonna to hold for a little bit before I do anything else. If somebody with a bigger channel streams the game, a catch-22 is like there's positives and negatives no matter which way you look at it, Putty. Is how I see it. If a bigger channel, let's say I'm gonna two good eyes. Well, thank you, Kazoo. Thank you. Let's say I'm gonna just pull a name out of the air. Let's say Markiplier plays Persona 5 Scramble. It comes out, he plays Persona 5 Scramble, streams it, plays a full playthrough of it. Okay. You're gonna have one portion of his audience purchase the game and play alongside him. That's something I would do. I would purchase the game, play it alongside with the streamer, and have fun, see things that they're missing, go for it. Makes sense. But you're going to have another portion that will not purchase the game, will only watch it, and will not purchase the game at all, and will only see the story and then be content with their lives. Now, inside that group, there are two other subsections. The people who don't purchase the game and just listen to the story, some will go off and spoil it for others, and will tell people what happens in it, which dismays other people who may have wanted to purchase the game at one point from playing it to begin with. They'll spoil it. The other side can't afford the game, and since that's why they're listening to the story, because they can't afford the game.
So they only can be content with listening to a stream and watching it. As you can see, there are two good sides to both parts. You have the one that purchases the game because of the more publicity, and you have the people who, yeah, they can't afford it, but they want to support the game, and they want to listen to the story, but they'll keep it to themselves. But you have the bad side, the people who will only watch the game and not support the game itself, and a subsidiary of people who spoil the game. And that's where I understand where Atlas is coming from. They want to outweigh the majority. And unfortunately, when it comes to Atlas games, and this is something that's statistical, unfortunately for Atlas games, I believe they released something alongside Persona 5. I may be wrong. It's either Persona 4 or 5. They released it where, because games were being streamed and such, or they were being recorded, their sales did take a hit, mainly because people were spreading it. I think actually for Persona 5 Scramble recently with no, it's all good, Punny. It's all good. It's something that needs to be talked about. Persona 5 Scramble in Japan is doing horrendously. I don't know if you guys know, but that's true. Persona 5 Scramble is doing horrendously, and it's being theorized that it's because of Japanese streamers streaming the game and showing others, and people just don't want to buy it. Atlas is doing everything they can to make sure people purchase the game. And the only thing is that they have to do everything they possibly can to get as many people to purchase the game as possible. That's why with Persona 5, when that first came out, they did all the copyright strikes to get people to purchase the game. A lot of people purchased the game and played it. Awesome. Then a year later, they dropped it. They allowed people to stream the game. That's how Zombies Go Nom, fantastic friend of the channel, fantastic content creator, he ended up streaming all of Persona 5 a year or 2 years later after the game came out, because at that point no one was buying the game anymore. Use Xbox to stream? Yeah, you have to use the PS4 to stream. That's exactly right. Also, I don't wear contacts because I hate contacts. That's the big gist when it comes to Atlas's mindset, right? They want to get as much money as possible. Have a good night, Sparky. Take it easy. That's really it. They want to get as much money as they can, so that way they can make more games in the future. If they can't keep the games, if they can't get the money, they have to do everything they can to stop it. And true, Kazoo, true. I hate things touching my eyes. So that's why yeah, that's why, like, I say I agree with them, right? I agree with Atlas for doing what they do, is because they want the game to do well in the West. And if people watch streams of the game, more than likely, because it's an Atlas game, they're not going to play it because somebody else is playing it. That's just how it is. Other games like this game, or 420 Tribute Scramble, you know, people will go and buy the game and play it themselves to experience it. That's unfortunately not the case for every single game. And that's just unfortunate there. Riding boots.
I do not. You are someone. No, look.
I'm gonna give him as many gifts as I can. Ferdinand, tea leaves, and whetstone. Okay. So I'm gonna try to recruit him, and if not, we're gonna bring Ferdinand. We may not try to get Ferdinand. Well, let's see what we get. Could be right real quick. No worries.
Oh, well.
All right, so we need heavy armor. That's what I figured. Not too much we can do there, but you know, so be it. So be it. This is the last thing I got to do, and then we'll probably end the stream here in a moment before we play Dead by Daylight later.
There isn't. I do not know if there is.
Okay. I need Raph. Smoking taste baked treat, train weight. Okay. Sheeted music. Wait, book of sheeted music, floral adornment. Well, there's the floral adornment, so I'll give him that. Do we have the book of sheeted music? Apparently not.
Alright, we will recruit.
I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber.
Alright, we got Lorenz. Let's go.
What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer? I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit.
Alright, we got
I
Lorenz.
expect only the very best from you, Professor.
Sounds good, Lorenz. Ooh. Alright. So that just leaves Raph and Ferdinand and Lindhart.
You got that's if you need.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this, but we'll see.
Is this for me?
Okay.
Is this for me?
Meat. Tasty baked treat. Alright, we didn't get anything there. Let's see if we can recruit. Okay. Honestly, I think. Let's see if we can get Raph to help. Lorenz looks like a cantaloupe. True. Alright, if we can get Linhart, that means we have 2 characters left to get. And that just revolves around getting heavy armor, which that's going to be a pain in the butt to do, but we'll see. I still want to give him gifts. Linhart, Book of Crest Designs. Fishing floats. Which I think we have fishing floats.
Well.
Alright. Let's see if we can get him.
Your class seems pretty relaxed. My professor is so strict. So is the house leader. What do you say? I believe I'd enjoy being a member of your class.
Let's
Wonderful. I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style. By the way, I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
Good job, Linhart. Alright. That's it. Okay, so we got Raph, we got all of them. I think we're done exploring. Let's go. Alright, now we get to teach people. Instruct manually. So group tasks, real quick. We're gonna use Yuri. And Annette. We do Yuri and Annette. Let's instruct. So we got 6. See if we can get these guys. Well, we have to do everyone who's happy. That's the big thing. So do Marianne. We'll do Spears. Great.
Maybe I've grown.
Okay. Good old Ignatz. I want everyone to get their like secret stuff real quick. Nice and perfect. Let's go. Alright, so Ignatz get that. Petra. So Petra, she's bad at all those, but 6 to 8. Flying's good. I'm gonna let her learn heavy armor. Let's go.
Your guide. I work.
Okay. Flane. I do also want to increase Flane's abilities. Flane can now do that. Okay, that's good. She can fly as well. So my big thing now is just teaching her heavy armor. I want Flane to wear the heaviest of armor. I don't want to teach Sylvain that. Mercedes in heavy armor? Yes, please. Why do you not like Flane?
Yes. No. This is. Yes.
I need Mercedes to wear the heaviest of armor. Cyril. Let's see if we can do this. There you go. Plus. Sweet. Begin lecture.
I've got a question.
What's up?
Well, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not looking things up because I want to make things good. I just want to make sure that I'm doing good. Cover your ears then.
You really know your stuff.
It's a good idea, Happy. Good stuff.
Professor.
Petra, people are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It is because I'm moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. That is why I must learn bow and sword. I don't want to be a thief, but I want to be a thief. Ooh, hello. Ooh, Ignatz. We get to be friends with Ignatz.
All right, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor!
Sneaking off?
Such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk.
Ignatz, what's with the paper?
What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting.
Shame.
You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there.
It's all good.
I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace.
I mean, I'm not accusing you.
Oh, you're not? Ah, well, yes.
But gosh, Fiona.
Suppose you're not.
True.
I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting.
I'm not gonna tell him.
Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it.
It's all good.
My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see.
I gotcha,
We're a
dude.
merchant
No worries.
family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy.
Makes
Painting
sense.
won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. Is that why you feel guilty about it, though?
Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents.
You're fine,
I hear
man.
the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by?
Lol,
All
Fiona.
of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
Aw, poor Ignatz. Let me just... So we did get a B. Spray all the ink. That's what we got. 10.
Let's do this thing.
All right, come on.
Here's the report.
Yeah, we got good. I really want them to get perfect at one point. It's hilarious when they get perfect. Felix wants to be a spell sword. I forgot about that. Linhart's doing good. Caspar's doing good. Bernie's doing good. Dorothea. Everyone's on rank B, so we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Look at all these Bs. Man, we are B across the board here.
It's in my grasp.
Well, that worked out.
Nice. Alright. Is it somebody's birthday? St. Sarah's Day is today. There's a hymn. Yeah, okay. St. Sarah's Day, who are we gonna hymn with? Leonie and
What's the point of singing
Felix.
practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
It's all good. As long as we increase that with everybody. It's Rhea's birthday! We're hosting a tea party. We're hosting a tea party. Oh shit. Hold on, tea time. Okay, we screwed up tea time with her last time. Let's do the correct thing this time.
Hold on. Okay. What does she like? What does she like? Okay. She likes Angelica tea? Angelica tea.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I adore this. Thank you for preparing my favorite
All right,
tea.
we need to figure out what's going on with Rhea. Okay.
I am grateful.
We screwed up last time. We'll figure this out. Ooh, nice, good show. Good job, Fiona. All right. Heart racing, freedom of the Dying Heart, a place you like to visit. Shit. Okay. You seem different. Dreamy nights, monastery security. Okay. She likes the monastery. Keep that in mind. Close calls, equipment upkeep, things you find romantic. Romance? Okay, she likes romance.
Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path.
Nod. Can I nod? Shit. I was thinking nod was a good idea, but apparently not.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Should I reset? Damn. I screwed it up again. I screwed up Rhea's thing again. Whatever. Welcome back to Rhea's. True, I suppose. Okay. So I could buy some of these. I'm gonna buy 5 intermediate seals. I'm gonna buy 9 of these beginner seals. Alright. I need this. I need this badly. I'm thinking I could take a risk. I'm thinking I could take a risk. I'm gonna take a risk. Support. Felix and Leone? Really? Hold on. Felix and Leone first, then we'll save and then.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Hello.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Good old spying.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher.
These two are straight to the point.
Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Who's gonna win?
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Well, at least he's on board. Okay. Go for the save. All right, I'm gonna risk it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. I need armor. Yes! We got it! 30% chance. Let's go!
A new path to tread.
Let's go. We freaking did it! That's how you do it. I'm so proud of myself. Not gonna lie. Alright, we got some 100% though. Let's see if we can get some of these taken care of. Have to. True, Fiona. True. I'm just glad it worked out. Alright, Ignatz can be a mage now too. Sure, you can be that. Marianne. Be a mercenary. There's a lot of stuff that we can do, so I do want to max out everyone's classes at some point.
gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Manuela. Oh yeah, Manuela could be a trickster, but I don't want her to be a trickster and everything. Anna. So Anna also doesn't have any social links, if I recall, except for our main person. So I have Yuri, who could be a monk.
That was a breeze.
Or we'll switch everybody around in time. Happy can be a soldier. She was a maid. Or a mage.
Easy peasy.
Alright, Balthus. I'm gonna have him be a brigand. Dude's gigantic. Look how freaking huge he is. I plan way too much, Funny.
Was there ever any doubt?
I'm surprised though Constance doesn't have anything. I don't want Manuela to be that. Lindhart can be a mage.
I passed? Well done, me.
That's good to make him kill everyone. It's not, I mean, that works. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys know what we're going to be doing. Now that we have this going. Because this is something that I wanted to stray away from. But I think this is going to be worth it. I'm going to save before anything happens. I think this is going to be definitely worth it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we do have enough time. We do have this. And roster retrieval. Oh, we got 2. And rare enemies? Shit. Hold on. How much time do I have? Is this the only time where I have... Yeah, this is the only time. So I'm going to have to do the rare enemies, because the rare enemies is tough. How much time do we have before this? 12, 22, 22. 628? Wait, Fiona, because I know that you played this game before. Does that mean I can do this one after the time skip? Is that what that means? If it's 628? Think so? Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the outskirts and then cream of the crop, and then roster retrieval, and then yeah, we're gonna just keep doing battles essentially. But here is what we're gonna be doing moving forward. I am gonna do a shit ton, absolute metric ton. Wow, everyone's in the sauna with everybody there. I'm gonna have to do a few things, but
Thanks.
no, we're about to end the stream, Punny. But like I said, we're gonna be doing one more stream in a bit. Okay, so a few things. Yuri, I'm gonna have to write these guys down, but everyone has. There's some new people with new ones. But I have some interesting things to show you guys. Like I said, we need to do a lot of grinding. That feel pretty bad. No, I think we have enough time. I'm pretty sure we have enough time. Well, I'm going to finish writing these down after the fact, but I wanted to write down at least one just to get a good idea of what I wanted to do. I need to make some stuff here. And probably in the future, I am going to write down, or I'm gonna go back and finish. I need to play Zonky Zero. I need to grind in this game. There's a lot I really have to do, and
I want to make sure that I can do that for you guys. So that's the case. But I do want to show, you guys might see Anna's not on this list at all. So you can't actually talk to her or social link with her. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ooh. Take some time before you can deepen this bond. Interesting. So we do have that with him. I don't know why we didn't max that out. Interesting. Yeah, there's some time before we can deepen bonds, but we're going to try to get everyone to at least as far as we can. So, this series, it's going to be a little bit of a hiatus, but not too long. What's going to happen with this, and then I'm going to end off the stream, we'll be back in about an hour to play Dead by Daylight, is I'm going to go and just continuously grind to get everybody to where they need to be. That is, every single person here will have all of their social links, support conversations, as far as they possibly can go right now. I'll have them get to the next stage, move on to there, and then we'll maybe do some streams of just grinding, just talking, grinding and chilling. But I'm going to be doing, essentially expect there not to be any story progress. It's just going to be grinding. That's it. So that way we can at least see all the support conversations and such, for those who want to see all the support conversations and such. Cool. Anyway, with that being said, we'll be back in about an hour. Like I said, we'll play some Dead by Daylight for tonight, and then we will wrap things up. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses, and have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. My name is Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.